Hi, I'm Ashley, and welcome to my channel. So it is now May, and with a new month comes new books. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at 4 new YA fantasy books coming out this month. And these are 4 that caught my interest, and hopefully one of these will also interest you as well. So I will be talking about each book in order of publication date from earliest to latest. So book number 1 comes out on May 7th, and it is Spin of Fate by A.A. Vora. And this is book 1 in the Fifth Realm series. And this book is supposedly for fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Fullmetal Alchemist, and Six of Crows. And this book takes place in a world with magnificent beasts and unforgiving magic. There's something called tyrannic lore in this book, in which there are 2 realms, so people are divided into the lower and upper realms. And if you're a part of the lower realm, you do have the opportunity to ascend into the upper realm by performing acts of charity and kindness. And our main character, Aina, actually does that. She was a member of the lower realm, but she ends up ascending to the upper realm. But by ascending to the upper realm, she ends up being separated from her mother, so she actually wants to go back to the lower realm so she can be reunited with her mother. So in order to do so, she ends up joining a rebel group, and then things get complicated real fast because there is a war brewing, because there is someone who is opposed to this whole tyrannic lore system and wants to bring the whole system crashing down. And then you have the other people who want to continue upholding the system because they're the people who are at the top and have all the power. So this book sounds like it could be very interesting, and I'm just intrigued by the fact that the book says it's for fans of Fullmetal Alchemist and Avatar: The Last Airbender. So book number 2 comes out on May 5th, and it is Beastly Beauty by Jennifer Donnelly, and this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but it's gender swapped. So our main character, Arabella, is the one who is a beast, and she is the one who is cursed and stuck in the castle. And in order to break the curse, she of course needs to find a boy who loves her for who she is. And so I just think the whole gender swapped thing is very interesting, and also the whole reason for why she is cursed is very interesting too, because she was cursed because she doesn't fit into the mold of a proper young lady. So this book just sounds very intriguing. And I'm also interested to see how the romance goes, because the love interest is also a thief and he doesn't believe in love. So I feel like this book has the potential to be very whimsical and cute and sweet with the romance. So book number 3 comes out May 14th, and it's The Dangerous Ones by Lauren Blackwood. This one has a very interesting premise because it takes place during the Civil War in America, but it involves vampires. And our main character, Jerusalem, was originally enslaved by a vampire, and her whole family was killed, and she was the only one to survive and escape. So now she wants revenge against that vampire, so she's been fighting in the war against the vampires and the Confederates. And she actually ends up teaming up with a vampire who is on her side and is fighting against the other vampires and Confederates. And so this one just sounds like it could be really fun, and also has the potential for a really good romance as well. So book 4, and the final book on this list, also comes out on May 14th, and is A Crane Among Wolves by June Her. And this one is a historical fantasy that is actually based on true events from Korean history. And our story takes place in 1506 in Joseon, when the kingdom is suffering from a tyrant of a king. And this king, he doesn't care about his people, just does whatever he pleases. And so our main character has pretty much lived a sheltered, privileged life. However, one day her older sister is taken away by the king. And so the main character ends up going on a journey to try to steal her sister back. This is dangerous because if anyone questions the king, then it is off with their heads. And then, so in addition to our main female character, we also have a main male character, and he is actually the half-brother of the king. And he despises his half-brother, he thinks he's a horrible person, and he wants to get him off the throne. And so our 2 main characters end up meeting up, and they end up working together in order to accomplish their goals. And so this one just seems very intriguing, and it's also interesting that it's actually based on real-life events that happened in Korea. And also, I just really love the cover of this book as well. Alright, so those are 5 YA fantasy books that are coming out this month in May. Let me know down below if any of these have caught your eye, if you find any of them interesting. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye!